Hey there, Chris Bassett here, and I'll be showing you how to change the fuel injectors on a 2007 Pontiac G5. Let's get into it. If your car's been running rough, misfiring, or getting poor fuel economy, bad fuel injectors could be the culprit. So I've got the hood open. We'll need to take that dust cover off to get to the top. So remove your oil fill cap, and then this Ecotec cover should just pop off. Mine's broke, but it just pops off anyway. So we're going to store it somewhere safe. And then I like to put the oil fill cap back in so nothing falls in there. And then we'll need some pliers, a standard flat screwdriver, and we can take the rest of the connections off. So we'll take off the air intake. There's a hose right here. Just pinch that clamp, slide it down with your pliers. Over on the right side here, there is a standard screwdriver clamp, so just unscrew that. You don't need to take it all the way off, but maybe 3 or 4 turns. And then I think there's one more connection, but up near the top, there's like a plastic grommet. But take that off, and you can slide it to the side, and that'll give you access to the fuel rail, and the injectors are underneath that. So you got 2 10mm bolts, one on either side. Just loosen those up. Those are what secure the fuel rail. It's probably best if you have a socket and a ratchet. Wrench could be a problem, but there's my 2 bolts. Put them somewhere safe, and then slide this out of the way, and then your fuel rail just pulls straight up and off. Just give it a good tug. Keep in mind you may want to use compressed air to blow this out before you do this, as mine's pretty dirty. You don't want anything falling down in there. But there you can see I got the 4 fuel injectors, and this plastic piece came with it. But also don't pull too terribly hard, as everything's still wired in. But yeah, that'll just pull off. And you can see the 4 holes where the injectors were at, so be careful nothing falls down in there. Then you don't want that getting inside your engine. You may need to replace this plastic piece. I don't know if that's a cover, but there's your fuel injector, and it's held on by this clip here. So we can just use a standard screwdriver to pop those clips off. The clips are delicate, so take your time prying them off. Be gentle. Also keep in mind, once you get this injector off, there is some fuel inside the rail, so it'll dribble out all over. There is a one-way check valve on the other side that we could pre-drain it. It looks like it's threaded, so I guess you could, if you wanted to safely remove the fuel, you could like vacuum it out. So it's underneath this black cap. Just unscrew it. It works kind of like a valve stem. You can just depress that center pin. It'll squirt out, and I'll show you real fast. But this way, if you want to recover some of the fuel, you could. Also, it's dripping all over your parts and your engine, and it'll drip on the floor, so keep that in mind. All right, so back to the injector. We've got the clip off, and then you want to take off the electrical connection. So on the bottom side, it just has a green clip. Just slide that out. Use a screwdriver, kind of wiggle it back and forth until that green is exposed. And once it's out, I don't know, is it a 1/4 inch away from the plug? That should unlock the plug. Then you can just pull that plug directly off. And that's what it looks like. So you'll need to do that for all 4 if you're doing all 4 injectors. But then the injector itself, it just pops right out. It's held in by like a rubber seal, so you don't need to twist it or unscrew it or anything. It'll just pull straight out. And there again, fuel dribbles out, so keep that in mind. But that's what the injector looks like. Pretty easy. Just swap them out, so then you get your new injectors, and it goes in reverse. So they do go in a very particular way. Make sure the teeth on the clip line up to the plastic tooth on the injector. I recommend putting the clip on the injector first, and then you can clip the injector to the rail. So it goes like that. See, the teeth lines up with that plastic tab in the middle, and then you just push it on, and it snaps on. It'll go pop, and then everything is good to go. So it lines up a very specific way. Make sure you're lined up good. Then you can reconnect your electrical connection, plug that back in, and then when you go to place the fuel rail in, make sure everything's back in place, and then you'll just press down, and you'll hear the noise. It'll pop into place. So just press it down. It'll pop into place. Then you can put your 2 10mm bolts back in. Specs say 15 to 20 foot-pounds per bolt. You can then reconnect the air intake and the dust cover. Then when you go to start the car, turn it to accessory for a few seconds. Let the fuel pump prime the system before you try to start it. Then go ahead and listen for any weird noises and check for fuel leaks around the rail. If everything looks good, you're golden. Check out some other videos over here. I've got some Amazon links for the parts I've used down in the description. If you want to help support it at no extra cost, use those links. I really appreciate it. Any other questions or comments, put below. Thanks.